Hi guys, so it is just me today. I am doing I'm in my PJs. Let me see if I can stand up and show you. I am in my PJs and, well, just some loungewear. So we're gonna do a tag video. This is the 40 beauty questions tag. So I'm gonna try to go through this as soon as possible because I don't want this to be a super long video. So I'm going to just jump right into it. I've not gone through all of these. I've only skimmed through some of them, so I have some products pertaining to the questions, but for the most part, I just skimmed through it. Okay, we're gonna go with skincare first. How many times do you wash your face daily? Honestly, I only wash it at night because I do a really good skincare routine at night. When I take off my makeup, I use baby wipes. Then I use if I've gone to the gym that day, let me readjust my bun. I will use a face mask, the St. Ives ones I used on my summer, summer favorites, and then I will put I do like this nighttime face mask. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that, of my nighttime skin routine. We'll see, but yeah.
What skin type do you have? I have dry to normal skin, so I get dry around my, and especially in the wintertime, I get dry around my nose and my forehead, especially right here. So mostly my T-zone. I don't get oily too much, except in the summer, a couple times. I use a combo skin, but it's not super oily crease ball, just kind of oily. What is your facial wash? So my current facial wash, I actually have right now, is the Yes to Blueberries Age Refreshing Daily Smooth Cleanser. Formula is coconut and blueberries, and like that. And I use this all the time, and it's really dirty. I use this.
That is my current one, but like I said, I use a face mask most of the time recently, and it's just very gentle. It gets off remaining makeup that I have, and it still it doesn't dry me out. What moisturizer do I use? So the one that I live by is actually a recent one. I used to use the MAC one for a long time, and then I stopped using that one, and then I used the Mario Badescu, and then I stopped using that one because they just got way too expensive. So I was kind of jumping around until my boyfriend actually uses this all the time. This is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. I'm like almost gone with this one because I use it all the time. I use it before my makeup, I use it at night, I just use it whenever, and it's really gentle on the skin, and it doesn't have like a harsh scent to where it dries my skin. It keeps my skin nice and hydrated all day. You know, it's amazing. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do. Can't see because I have makeup on right now, but I have freckles right here on the tops of my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. Let's see. Do you use eye cream? Yes, I used to use eye cream, but then I kind of stopped because I ran out, and then I was like, oh, I really don't need them, but I probably should continue using it. But I have an empty one that I should probably throw away. This is the I Hope Advanced Anti-Aging Eye Cream. This is by Philosophy. You guys probably, there you go. Looks like that. There you go. And it comes out, I don't even know if there's any left in here. Oh, there is it. But when you pump it out, it comes out yellow, and I dab it in between my two middle fingers, and then I pat it in, and I do it at night so it really sinks in. And as far as results, I think it just kind of hydrates my under eye and helps with the bags or wrinkles I have. Not that I have a lot, but because, yeah. Let's see, did you ever have acne prone skin? No, I've actually never really broken out. I've been very lucky because my mom has really good skin that in high school I never really broke out. I think the most I ever broke out was probably like 2 or to the max like 5 pimples, and that was like a huge breakout to me. So no, I've never broken out, and this actually leads into the next question. Did you ever have to use Proactive? No, I've never had to use Proactive because like I said, I've never really had acne prone skin. So yeah. Now we're going to move into makeup. There's a lot here. What foundation do you use? At the time, I have like a little table right here, and I'm just grabbing them off the table. Right now, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth. My nails are awful, don't mind my nails. Dewy Plus Smooth in 315 Soft Honey. And I saw this on, like I said, a bunch of videos. I'm not going to go into super full depth about it because I did do that in my summer favorites, but it's my favorite a lot. If you guys have a dry skin like me or normal dry skin, I highly recommend that one. How about concealer? I usually switch up my concealers because I have a bunch of them, but right now, or today actually, I used the Benefit Boing concealer. It looks like this. It's super dirty. I used this side and it's in number 2. And yeah, it's just easier. I take it with a little flat brush and I just put it on my under eye, and then I use my round top brush and I blend it out. And it covers my dark circles pretty well. What do you know your undertone color? Yes, I do. I do have yellow. I have a yellow undertone because I am Filipino, so I do have a yellow undertone. I was just completely repetitive. Ugh. Let's see. What do you think of fake eyelashes? Fake eyelashes, I wasn't a huge fan of them to begin with. In the beginning, and I was like, oh, I have really curly lashes to begin with, so I never really used them. But as I've gotten older, I do use them on special occasions, but I usually use the Ardell Demi Wispies. I'm not a huge fan of like spending like on the mink lashes. I think they look super pretty and they're beautiful and everyone else, but for me, I just kind of suck at them. Did you know that you are supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? I did know that, but let's see. I usually run out of mascara by that time, but if I don't, let's be honest, I really don't throw it away. It's kind of gross, I know, but by the 3 months, I usually use it up because I use mascara every day. What brand of mascara do you use? Oh, shoot, I should have brought it over. Right now, I use the Physicians Formula one, and it looks like a leaf, and it's in the black packaging. Let's see, Sephora or MAC? Sephora, obviously. I'm not a huge MAC fan to begin with. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, not a huge MAC fan. What makeup tools do you use in a makeup application? This will take a long time, but just to roughly, you know, I can make a video on that too, on what makeup brushes I use on a daily basis. So let's do that. Do you use makeup bases or primers for the eye? I do, and my favorite one is the e.l.f. one. I have like 5 of these because they're like, I think $1 or $3. And I used to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I think they're very similar. And yeah. For the face, I usually don't use a face primer on an everyday basis, but if I want that super dewy look, or if I'm going somewhere special, I will use either the Rimmel Stay Matte or depending on the look I want, the Rimmel Stay Matte, because it doesn't leave me totally matte. It gives me like a natural skin finish with my foundation. Or I will use the MAC Prep and Prime. Let's see. What is your favorite eyeshadow color or shade? Ooh, that's hard. I think my favorite eyeshadow color or shade is probably... it's hard. I have a little, like, I forgot the brand it's from. I think it's from, like, some old brand. I've had it for, like, a long time. And it's just, like, the perfect medium brown shade. It's very similar to MAC's, it's very similar to a MAC shade. I just can't think off the top of my head, but it's, like, a very warm brown, and I use it all the time for transitions or in the crease or whatever. I should have brought it, but makeup's all the way back there, and, yeah. Let's see. Do you use pencil or liquid liner? I use liquid liner personally. Pencil liner doesn't really it transfers on the top of my lids too much. And it always smudges. How often do you poke your eyes with eyeliner pencils? I never really poke mine because I don't really use pencil eyeliners. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I love them. My favorite one is MAC Blue Brown. Let's see. Do you use mineral makeup? Every so often. I did use the Bare Minerals powder to set my face a little bit. Not really. It's okay. It's good for days when I want light coverage. It's not my favorite though. Let's see. What is your favorite lipstick? That's hard. I don't think I have a favorite lipstick because I switch them out so often. I don't think anyone can really have. I have like a favorite shade for a favorite lipstick for each shade, like a nude brown or a nude pink. So the list goes on and on. How about lip gloss? I'm not a huge lip gloss fan, even though I am wearing one right now. But I will say my favorite one are probably the NYX Butter Glosses. What is your favorite blush to use? My favorite blush to use is actually a blush palette. I kind of cheated. This is the e.l.f. one, again, from my summer favorites. And it's perfect to travel with because you have every blush shade you need if you're traveling or whatever. So I love that. I'm just going to put that on the ground. Do you ever buy makeup on eBay? No, I've never bought makeup on eBay just because I'm not a huge eBay fan. I don't know why. I'm just not the biggest eBay fan. I just think it takes too much time, and I'm not a huge online shopper to begin with. Let's see. Do you like drugstore makeup? I love drugstore makeup. I think I go to like drugstores like CVS, Target, Walgreens, any places like that more than Ulta, if Ulta's considered a drugstore, more than I go to Sephora, because I think the drugstore nowadays has like one of the better makeup. Hello, my foundation and a good majority of my face that I use is drugstore. My eyeliner is like $3. Do you like CCOs or cosmetic company outlets? I've never been to a cosmetic company outlet. There isn't a lot in my area, but I would love to go to one. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? Yes, I did. There's actually a point where I wanted to go to cosmetology school and do makeup, but I don't know. But I kind of just decided against that, and I went to college. Let's see. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? I would like to say I'm not, but then again, that's on my own opinion. I feel like if someone else watches me, they'd say yes. Like in my very first tutorial I ever did, I feel like I was so rough and clumsy on my face. Like I didn't blend my foundation into my forehead, so I guess I am clumsy with my makeup now that if I look at myself doing it after, yeah, I am. Let's see. Name a makeup crime that you hate. Oh, this is hard. I get it. I hate it. I think I'm guilty of this sometimes too, but I hate when people don't blend their foundation down their neck, especially if it's a darker one. Then it just like, you stare at it. It's kind of like when someone has something stuck in their teeth and you can't help but stare. I think that's what it is. Even though sometimes I am guilty of it, but that's the one that I hate the most. Do you like colorful shades of makeup, lipsticks, eyeshadows, or neutral ones? It depends. My lipsticks, I would love, even though I'm wearing nude right now, I love colorful shades. I have purples, I have bright pinks, I have darker browns, even though that's not really colorful. Eyeshadows, I'm pretty neutral, although every once in a while I will throw in like a dark purple or a plum or do a pop of color underneath. But most of the time you'll see me in neutrals. Which celebrity has always great makeup? Let me see. I forgot her name. It's like on the top of my tongue. It's from Pretty Little Liars. She plays Emily Fields. I can't believe I remember her name. She's like my woman crush, and I can't remember her name. It's like I was just watching Pretty Little Liars earlier. But she always has like such glowy tan skin, and she's just beautiful. I love her makeup. Let's see. If you could leave the house using one makeup item, what would you use? Mascara. I think mascara always opens my eyes. Could you ever leave the house without any makeup on? Yes, I actually do it all the time. There was a time where I think I didn't put makeup on for like almost a week. And I think that's really important. You need to be able to feel beautiful with or without makeup on. Do you think you look good even without any makeup on? Hell yes. I think I look beautiful without any makeup on. There are times though, I will admit, where I look at my face and I'm just like, ugh, like my skin just looks terrible. You know, and it's just kind of that feeling where like you have the dark under eyes or my skin is dry. But then most of the time where I'm like, oh, my skin looks beautiful, my face looks beautiful without makeup, which it is, anyone is, you know, makeup just always enhances your beauty, is what I think. In your opinion, what is the best makeup line? I think the best makeup line, hands down, is probably NYX. Because I think NYX has a good variety of everything. And they have a bunch of things that cater to different skin tones, different skin types, different ages. So, what do you think of makeup? I love makeup. I am probably a makeup hoarder. Once I get my vanity clean, you guys will see that. I think makeup is great. And like I said earlier, I think that makeup just only enhances your beauty. Makeup should never hide your beauty.